My name is Ben Stone. I'm the Director of the Economic Development Board. It's my pleasure to welcome you here today at our annual State of the County. There's 498 people in this room. We have a waiting list of 91, so thank you for persevering and being with us this morning. A new year brings a new board chair, and 4th District Supervisor James Gore has lined up a new and exciting program for you today in response to the fires. For it, we'll begin with an outlook on the local, state, and national economies from UCLA economist Jerry Nicholsberg, followed by an innovative panel with representatives from the nonprofit, private, and public sectors and their plans for recovery in Sonoma County. A video hiding the resilience of the community, breakout sessions for which some of you pre-registered that will help inform the county's recovery plan and the 2018 Economic Summit, which will be held in Sonoma County this fall. I'd like now to take a moment to thank our presenting sponsors that have helped support our economic development initiatives and events like these. You can see them on the placards on your tables and on the screen, beginning with Luther Burbank Savings, City of Santa Rosa, Exchange Bank, Kaiser Permanente, PG&E, Pure Luxury, Redwood Credit Union, Sonoma Raceway, and Tri-Counties Bank. And our premier sponsors, the Bank of Marin, Employment Training Panel, Friedman Goldberg, Sonoma Clean Power, and St. Joseph's. At the executive level, American River Bank, Comcast, Keegan Midstate Construction, Norbar, Keegan & Copen, Sonoma County Alliance, Summit State Bank, Wells Fargo Bank, Ventreo Insurance, and Zaner Reinhardt Clark. And at the media level, the North Bay Business Journal. Let's give them a round of applause for their support. I'd also like to welcome the many city, state, and federal officials and their staff members here with us today. If they would please stand or wave as we call their name so we can acknowledge and thank you for your dedication to public service. For the audience, please hold your applause until we get through the entire list. So let's start with our Board of Supervisors with 1st District Supervisor Susan Gorin, 2nd District Supervisor David Rabbit, 3rd District, David? Don't stand. Yeah. 3rd District Supervisor Shirley Zane, who I hope got some coffee. 4th District Supervisor James Gore, and 5th District Supervisor Linda Hopkins. At the federal level, for Congressman Jared Huffman, we have Blake Cooper, and for Congressman Mike Thompson, Stephen Gale. At the state level, Assembly Member Jim Wood is with us this morning, along with Senator Mike McGuire's representative, Danielle Bradley, Assembly Member Bill Dodd's representative, Logan Pitts, and Cecilia Aguiar-Curry's representative, Tracy Crumpin. For the city of Cotati, we have the mayor, Mark Landman. And for the city of Cloverdale, we have the mayor, Joe Paula, and council member, Melanie Bagby. For the city of Healdsburg, the vice mayor is here, David Hagel, along with council member Joe Najukas. City of Petaluma, the mayor is here, David Glass, along with council member Dave King and council member Mike Healy. From the city of Rohnert Park, where this event is being held, the mayor is here, Pam Stafford, along with council member Ami Ahanatu and Gina Belforte. For the city of Santa Rosa, we have the mayor, Chris Corsi, along with council member Ernesto Oliveras and Tom Schwedhelm. For the city of Sebastopol, the mayor is here, Patrick Slater. For the city of Sonoma, we have the mayor, Madeline Agramonte. And for the town of Windsor, we have the mayor, Deborah Fudge, along with council member Dom Fapoli, Mark Milan, and Bruce Okrepke. From Sonoma State University, the president is here, Judy Sasaki. And from Santa Rosa Junior College, we have Frank Chong, the president. From the Sonoma County Office of Education, Steve Harrington. And the Sonoma County Board of Education, we have Juna Kuklis, Herman G. Hernandez, Peter Costas, Andrew Leonard, and Lisa Whitke Schaffner. Anybody I've missed? Let's give them a round of applause. We also have two major anniversaries this year. Santa Rosa Junior College is celebrating its 100th anniversary. And the city of Santa Rosa is celebrating its 150th anniversary. Let's give them a round of applause. As you're well aware, our community has suffered an unprecedented loss of life, property, and confidence in the future. But things are already getting better. For instance, throughout the county, there are 2,600 housing starts underway for 2018. This gets us to restoring half the housing we lost in the fires, and much more will begin in 2019. The theme of today's event is building hope and resiliency in Sonoma County. As so much has happened so quickly after the fires, it often has been difficult to understand and appreciate all the work underway to help our community rebound. Many tell us they don't know what's going on or if anything's being done for recovery here. To help address this, we have a series of speakers who will highlight recovery efforts underway and what we need to move forward. In that spirit, I'll provide a brief update on what the EDB has done in the aftermath of the fires. We've worked with the California Office of Economic Development to create a new $10 million disaster relief fund and loan guarantee program. We launched the Creative Sonoma Recovery Fund for local creatives, which has raised over $200,000 in private money. At the direction of the Board of Supervisors, we launched the Go SoCo local campaign that promotes local shopping during the month of December in partnership with all the chambers of commerce in the county and the Press-Democrat. This promotion just recently won the highest award in the state of California for economic development. Thank you. Going forward, Go Local Sonoma County, Rebuild North Bay, and others will continue this important work. We partnered with the City of Santa Rosa and Santa Rosa Metro Chamber to reach out to some of our largest employers and assist them with challenges created by the fires. Additionally, the EDB has developed a short-term recovery plan as part of our long-term economic strategic plan called Strategic Sonoma, co-chaired by Brett Martinez and Pam Chanter. This plan will be presented to the Board of Supervisors on February 13th. This will be a comprehensive action plan with an economic analysis of the fire's effect here, best practices to guide an effective recovery, and recommendations to move forward. This will be an important presentation, and I hope many of you will be there on February 13th at the Board of Supervisors chambers from 1:30 to 3. We need to hear from you on this economic recovery plan. This economic recovery plan will fold into the county's overall recovery plan as well as the new Strategic Sonoma economic strategy. This 5-year action plan will be unveiled at the Spring Economic Breakfast on Thursday, May 10th, so mark your calendars now. Additionally, in the vein of Shop Local, Sonoma County Restaurant Week, there's the logo, the new logo is coming on March 2nd to the 11th. Our restaurants have been particularly impacted by the loss of tourism, and therefore they're really struggling right now. So we've extended the restaurant weeks by several days, so you all have a chance to go out and support local restaurants March 2nd to the 11th. All this is just the EDB's contribution to the recovery. The Workforce Investment Board is also taking active steps to assist recovery and has applied for a $3 million grant to assist dislocated workers displaced by wildfires. Grant activities will focus on assisting our workforce affected by the fires in their current industry or retrain them in the building and trades in an effort to assist them in learning new skills that will be needed in our community. The goal of the grant is to link individuals with employment opportunities that will provide livable wages and sustainable work that will keep these workers here in Sonoma County. And our construction folks really need these people. There's a lot of other incredible work going on here to help our community, and you'll hear from other speakers shortly about all the efforts. Next, I'd like to introduce, however, our 4th District Supervisor, James Gore, the incoming Chair of the Board of Supervisors for 2018, as he welcomes you this morning and lays out his vision for this year in Sonoma County. Born in Healdsburg and raised throughout the 4th District, he's a 6th-generation Californian whose passions drive towards building a vibrant and resilient future for his community, his neighbors, and his family. Prior to his election as supervisor, James served as the Assistant Chief to the U.S. Department of Agriculture's Natural Resources Conservation Service. Supervisor Gore has also played an instrumental role in bringing the California Economic Summit to Sonoma County in the fall of 2018. This event will bring business, nonprofit, and government leaders here around the state to address some of the most pressing issues affecting California's prosperity. It will be a bold and exciting year with Supervisor Gore at the helm, and today's event is the first example. We have an innovative and exciting program for all of you centered on building hope and resiliency in Sonoma County. We hope you leave here inspired, informed, and most importantly, hopeful for the future here in Sonoma County. Please join me in welcoming the Chairman of the Board of Supervisors, James Gore. James, good luck. You know, we're very lucky the Anderson School that forecast that Jerry represents is the most respected forecast in the state and in many ways the nation. So we're very lucky to have Jerry come up here. Also, Jerry has just been appointed as the director of the Anderson forecast. So it's a very prestigious position. So thank you, Jerry.